The new Memphis-Shelby County School Superintendent's journey starts next week. She'll have a $325,000 salary to run the state's largest school system. Thanks for joining us. I'm Richard Ransom.
And I'm Pepper Baker. Before Dr. Marie Feagins takes on her new role, our Desmond Nugent takes a deeper dive into details of her new contract, including a new clause about ethics. Desmond?
Richard and Pepper, the ethics clause one MSC board member tells me is a way to hold Dr. Feagins accountable during her 4-year tenure as a superintendent.
The $325 salary, I think, constitute only a 5% increase.
While people are still trying to figure out who Dr. Marie Feagins is, they absolutely know how much she's getting paid, as her contract has been the topic of conversation recently. What's different about Dr. Feagins is the ethics clause. MSCS board member Mauricio Calvo shared with ABC 24 this screenshot, which shows it in her contract. It states the superintendent should act professionally in all aspects related to superintendent duties.
Just like we have a code of conduct for students and for employees, it's important that we lead with a code of conduct and ethics for the highest employee.
We've been paying $310 to the superintendent for a few years now.
Calvo says the public needs to understand why Dr. Feagins is getting the salary. It's in the similar range as other cities the size of Memphis. He goes on to say she has a financial budget nearly 3 times the size of the city.
Over $2 billion, 14,000 employees, 110,000 children, 200 schools. It's a lot. So in order to attract this level of candidate, you have to properly compensate.
Despite nearly a 2-year search for a new superintendent, not everyone is on board with how much she's getting paid.
I think the teachers should be the ones to get a raise because they're the ones dealing more with the children's hand-on than the superintendent. I guess she has a hard job, but teachers have a harder job dealing with our children.
Calvo tells me he expects Dr. Feagins to have a 120-day plan and to put her team together before the next year. Dr. Feagins is expected to speak to the public for the first time on Monday. We'll have a press conference. We'll be at the press conference and have more on what she has to say. Back to you.